I mess up. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy. Nah, I'm different. But today, we doing a high gun retakes video. These are not easy, but not advanced high gun retakes that people can do in their everyday 1v1s or public games. So, let's go. Alright, you guys. So the first easy retake we're gonna do is you start off double ramping. You put a wall under the ramp and a wall in front of you, and then you put a ramp like that, like that, and then you put a cone on top of the ramp, and your opponent, like, you gotta turn around, place. Like, you put a wall, then you put a ramp. Like that. Now, if your opponent is like, let's say your opponent is up here, he's following you up, and he won't expect you to turn around like that. So that's good that you can turn around, you know, you can get fancy with it, you can double edit with it, or whatever you want to do. But that's how you do it. I messed up. I gotta stop doing that, bro. One. I need you to just stay right there, right? Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so the next retake you're gonna do is if you're like in a 1v1 or a public game, you know, whichever one. If somebody is like at the high ground and you're at the low ground, you can just like, you can build 2 ramps, you put a cone and a floor, and then you put a wall, ramp, and keep going. Then you can put a cone again, and you can wall, ramp, then like that, boom, bam, wham, like that, bang, like that. Yo, so the third retake we're gonna do is, it's not for advanced people. Like, if you're advanced people, you do, you know, the face-way retake or whatever. But for people that can't like do the face-way retake or like double edit, you can build up 2 ramps, put a cone here and here, and instead of putting a floor, you can just put 2 cones instead of 1 floor and edit that, and it won't fall. Like, if you did a regular one, it would fall if you try to like edit it. But if you do 2 of them, it won't fall. So, you know, you can do whatever after that. But this is for the people that can't do the retake, face-way retake. Yeah.
Oh, that was the default variation of it?
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. So the 4th retake of today was kind of like the last one, but it's more advanced. You know, I just talked about it, but this is what you do. You build up as much as you want, you know, whatever. You put a floor and you put a cone. And if you want to pull out your pickaxe, you can, but if you keep your build up, you can. You edit the side, you edit the side again, and then you put a floor ramp. You don't have to put most people put a floor here too. I mean, a ramp above it too, but I just put a floor and a cone to save finger space. So I edit that, and you edit those 2 like that. You can't edit like that. If you do, it'll fall. So don't edit like that. Just put a floor like that. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so what's up? The 5th retake we're gonna do is, let's say your opponent is above at the high ground and you're at the bottom, you know, double ramping up. This is called the swipe look on. You don't necessarily need a high sense to do it, but I prefer a high sense. You go, you're ramping up, you stop, you go in a circular motion like that. You put a cone up, and then you can either keep going or you can turn around with it and edit and bang, or whatever your opponent is. Preferably, that's the hard one. And the easy one you can keep going, or you can just put a wall and a cone like that. You can keep going or whatever. and then you can, you know, do whatever you want. But that's the easiest way to trick your opponents into thinking that you've keep going or you've turned around. Today's high gun retake video. I hope you learned something, you know, because, you know, this was me a waste of time if you ain't learned none, no cap. But I hope you guys learned something, and if you practice enough with all these retakes, you can be able to do them. You could be a GOAT just like me. But you know, but keep up your grind, and always peace out.